Hello and welcome to the Bureau XCOM Declassified on my GTX 760 full specs beer description. Check the options like we always do. Now this game is a pretty good PC port in terms of there are a lot of settings. The game has a field of view slider which is weird for a third person game. I've got it to max. You can turn field grain off. As you can see, there are quite a lot of options. I've got basically everything to max. I've got particles off, and yeah. Overall, I'd say it runs pretty good. It's not the best optimized game in the world. It runs okay. The graphics are pretty impressive in some areas. So, like, the faces look really good, I think. And, yeah, so, the Bureau XCOM Declassified, this game came out September last year, and, I don't know if it flopped, but I get the feeling it kind of flopped, you know, it got okay reviews, average reviews, and, I didn't really pay much attention to it when it came out, but the 2K Humble Bundle was on, and I got it in the pack for $20, where you get, like, 8 games. And I want to try this one out, and overall, so far, I'm really liking it. I've played it for about 3-4 hours. I've got a few nagging problems with it, but overall, I'm surprised how much I liked it. So this is the base. This is the kind of like hub, so to speak. You get to talk to people. You get to do maybe some little side missions for people around the base.
Attention all personnel. We have received unconfirmed reports that the outsiders have made Savannah, Georgia a primary target. Damage is said to be near total. Updates will follow when we receive confirmation. End report.
It's pretty cool. You get reports of attacks around the world, which is pretty cool. I love the 60s style. I just love the 60s stuff. I don't know, I just really like it. You got like a turtleneck sweater on, which is awesome. You look like the guy from Mafia 2 a bit, which is pretty cool.
Attention all personnel. We have confirmed reports of outsider structures being built outside of St. Louis. No attacks reported, but sleepwalker infection has spiked in the area. Population is being evacuated. End report.
Surprisingly, I actually do like the story of this game. It's kind of interesting. The voice acting's a bit weird. It's a bit hit or miss, I'd say, at times. Like, there are a lot of people who I recognize, but I don't know where they're from. They're like in every game, the voice actors, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Got this pretty awesome looking area. Green. There are notes around, files with stuff around.
One more thing, Doctor.
Yes, William?
You can talk to people, but I've already
Before I go,
talked to him.
Tell me, why is anything?
Only...
Blah, blah, blah. Frame rate likes to drop in this area for some reason. See, this is where they're making all the technology, because obviously this is the first time the aliens have been... Well, this is like first contact with the aliens. And we have no... Well, their technology is so advanced that we're just taking it and using it as our own, which is pretty cool. You can see I've got some crazy, like, something on my back and like a crazy arm thing, which lets me pick up their technology. Notes. 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 You can see there, brought aliens in and testing on them. You can look at the aliens in there, like, woo, woo, woo. Ah. It's pretty cool. So yeah, overall, I'm pleasantly surprised with this game, but there are a few nagging issues that are annoying, but kind of funny and annoying at the same time. This game has some of the worst AI I've ever seen in my life. The AI is atrocious on the on your teammates. So if you didn't know, this game is a third-person shooter, but it's also got strategy elements where you can pause the game and tell your teammates where to go, use their abilities. I'm actually playing on veteran difficulty, the one before the highest difficulty, because I was like, why not?
Get your practice in the field, like I do.
Isn't that dangerous?
Only for the people in front of you.
Get people talking, which is kind of cool. You can go to the firing range if you want, test out your guns. You can bring in an alien
Look, Grace.
to fire at. Which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, the AI is just so you can order you get two teammates and you can order them where to go, but they disobey your orders all the time. It's like, go over here. They go over there for about 10 seconds and then they move, and just like they just move into the dumbest positions ever and just get completely owned. And I'm on the difficulty where I think if they die, they're dead forever. So yeah. And if you lose all your teammates, you can lose the game entirely. You can lose the whole game. So you'll have to start from the beginning. So it's slightly annoying. So we need to go talk to Falk. Is that his name? That's his surname. Myron Falk.
I don't like it when my agents go off the rails, Carter. Never ignore my orders again. You're lucky things turned out as well as they did with Dr. Weir's rescue. I'll overlook it this time. I understand the situation is getting to you.
Weaver tell you that? Or you just figured it out on your own?
I need to know I can trust you, Carter. I took a big risk including you in this operation, and I'm about to take another.
As you can see, the faces are really highly detailed. They look really good, but I think they look like the character models from Mafia 2, and they look really good as well.
In case you forgot, I was the one who caught the infiltrator.
I'm well aware, and you're going to help us interrogate the captive. But we absolutely cannot afford another breach, especially not now. We can't afford to let any of our information become public.
I've been wanting to have a talk with that infiltrator.
There's a lot we can learn from him, but right now, there's one piece of info that could help us end the war.
What's that?
Where to strike.
Impressive. But can it win the war?
It can give us a fighting chance.
What do we know about the infiltrator?
We've been running a barrage of tests on him. Preliminary interrogation, medical checks. The boys in the lab even took a look at the devices implanted in him.
Find anything useful?
We don't even know his name, or if his kind even have names. But we have reason to believe he'll be more responsive now.
What happened? Lock him in solitary for a couple weeks?
You might be closer than you think. In a recent examination, our surgeons removed this from his head. We think it's some kind of communication device.
He was bugged?
We're not sure. Weir thinks it was his connection to Mosaic.
That's their communication network.
According to Dr. Weir, yes. Whatever it is, ever since we removed this thing, the infiltrator's been less aggressive, more morose.
Interesting. How do we know we can take them out in one strike?
Weir's been studying their transmissions, and he believes they're coming from a single source.
That's this Mosaic thing they talk about?
Yes. The doctor says his measurements prove that it's some sort of central command, possibly even a single being. And if our tests are correct, it is indeed more than just some sort of radio network.
How so?
After studying the infiltrator's implants and physiology, we believe it connects directly to the minds of the outsiders.
So if we take out Mosaic's core, we shut down every outsider on this planet.
That's the idea. But we need to know more.
As you can see, the voice acting is pretty decent, I'd say.
That's an impressive flying saucer you've built.
Actually, the Air Force was already toying with a prototype like this. Our German associate just made a few modifications. including everything we could steal from the outsiders.
How does it handle?
When it's finished, it'll be faster and more maneuverable than anything in the skies.
Can it get through those Venn gates of theirs?
That's what we need you to find out.
I ain't flying it. I don't know how to fly.
I'll see what I can get out of the infiltrator.
Good. We've got him in a containment center in the lab, built especially for him.
Got his own luxury suite, huh? That ought to soften him up.
Don't count on it.
How gentle do I need to be?
Just be careful. He's the only captive we have.
Huh. The one thing I really like is that there's actually stuff in the base. It's not just talking. There's a bit of combat in the base at times, because sometimes some alien captives escape and you need to take them out. And like, there's actually stuff to do in the base other than talking, which is pretty cool.
Shut it down! Shut it down before it blows! No, wait! We need to test the threshold!
Yes, we really should see when it explodes.
Are you too crazy? Shut it down!
Did you see that lift? Wunderbar. Never before have I seen it equal.
Sure, if you don't mind your crew splattered all over the walls.
Of course, of course. But that is why we do this radio control test beforehand, yeah?
There's no way you're getting me in one of those flying saucers until you work out the eject system.
Nonsense. If we are careful and precise in our work, we will have no need of ejection systems.
We might not need one, but I'm the one who's gonna be piloting that thing.
I still don't understand why you don't want us to design weaponry for this new craft. Yes, we have a very promising prototype.
No!
Knife.
Of course, of course. Okay, where are we going? Over there. See, I really like the 60s stuff. I like 60s, 50s, and 40s stuff.
No, I'm serious. They got him here, locked up for interrogation.
So, one place we know is safe.
Here you're gonna have a word with you know who. Give him a shiner for me, will ya?
Will do, I guess. Oh, there he is.
The infiltrator's right inside, Agent Carter. If you need anything, just ask.
Hi.
I see you gave up on the disguise. Done playing dress up?
This one can no longer hide. Those systems were corrupted by your scientists.
Yeah. Gloat all you want about your superior technology while we've got you tied to a chair with a rope.
You want revenge for your fellow warrior. Go ahead and take it. Nothing you do will stop the Zujari.
We're gonna pay a visit to your home, and you're gonna help us get there.
A counter-invasion. Ha! The more you resist Mosaic, the more you will bring death to your world. You think you have seen our strength? This is just an expeditionary force preparing the way for our armies. We will destroy you.
We'll see about that.
It's simple. You will join our empire or you will die. For us, there are no other choices.
So their mouths are sideways. That's pretty weird.
Our whitecoats say there's been a change in your attitude ever since they yanked this device out of your head. I want to know what the hell it is.
It is many things. A shield, a beacon, our focus. It is Mosaic. Without it, we are... I am alone, unsure, impure of thought.
What exactly is Mosaic?
You would think of it as a broadcast, a network. Each of us are connected to it. It unites us.
It's how you receive your orders.
Our orders, our faith. Mosaic delivers truth, or perhaps what Origin decides is the truth.
Why don't you just do yourself a favor? Just talk straight to me, and tell me about this Origin. Maybe we can help you.
You are more civilized than would be expected for such divided creatures. It is not a weakness. Nothing is as I thought. Nothing is as Origin told us.
Listen, I'm fighting for the survival of my entire race here. Give me something to work with, or you'll find out what I'm willing to do for my world.
You have already seen what we are willing to do for our own dying world. what Origin has forced us to do for our world. Forced me to do to other worlds.
You don't have to let Origin control you. Tell us how to stop him and you can be free. We can destroy Mosaic. You can all be free.
Yes, but Mosaic cannot be destroyed. Mosaic is not a single place, not a solid thing. And soon it will consume your people as it has so many. As it did mine.
You're wrong. We've traced Mosaic's transmissions to a single location. If we can get there, your people can be free.
A myth spread by the few who are deaf to Mosaic. I used to think they were mad, but perhaps...
Here's proof. A source for Mosaic's transmissions. If we get there, we can put an end to it.
But without Mosaic, without Origin's guidance, my people... We will never find a new world.
Your people could come here without conquest. Wouldn't be the first time immigrants came to our shores. We'll help you fight for your freedom. And in return, you can live in the land of the free.
William Carter. My thoughts are my own for the first time in my life. If there is a chance that others can know this freedom, I will tell you what you want to know. To survive the crossing, you will need an instrument that can recalibrate quantum structures. Such a device can be acquired from one of our ships, which you can find only at one of our docking stations near a Venn gate.
Thank you. Once we've stopped Origin, your people will thank you too.
Well, that was nice. He,
Nice work in there, Carter. I bet the director will want to tell you that himself.
Was he watching?
You even have to ask that question? He's waiting for you in ops.
that's pretty cool. So he's,
Sir, we demand to have access to the outside.
so that he's actually helping us now. That's pretty cool. But it obviously didn't work then, did it? Because in XCOM, anyone known, they came back and just, unless, you know, I don't know. I mean, obviously you're gonna stop them because it's a game. Of course you're gonna have to stop them. But in XCOM, anyone known, they come back anyway.
Attention all personnel. We have received unconfirmed reports that the outsiders have made Savannah, Georgia a primary target. Damage is said to be near total. Updates will follow when we receive confirmation.
Carter, good work in there. I'm honestly surprised you kept your cool.
Just doing my job.
That wasn't my first interrogation.
It shows. Having a defector on our side could make a big difference.
And who knows? Someday, they might be great allies.
Let's just focus on making it through this war. Now, I've been discussing the information you extracted with Dr. Weir.
Any clue where we can find one of those interdimensional things?
The doctor calls it a phase plotter. And we know there's an outsider docking tower near a town called Vida Buena in New Mexico. De Silva's team reported it when they were investigating sleepwalkers in the area.
Sounds like I should talk to De Silva.
That could be difficult. De Silva's team attempted to infiltrate the structure. The last report from them was 2 days ago.
What the hell, Falk? De Silva goes missing and you're just telling me now?
Calm down, Carter. We have reason to believe that he's still alive, but he's deep in enemy territory and unable to broadcast. Link up with him and his team. Then you will all escort Dr. Weir through the command tower and secure the phase plotter.
Why are we putting the doctor back in danger?
Weir is the only one who understands how the enemy gates work. He's the only one with any insight into how their systems might operate.
And no time to train a field specialist, right?
Precisely. Keep Dr. Weir safe. He's far too valuable to lose.
What was De Silva doing up there anyway?
He was assigned to gather intel on the Outsiders' gates for Dr. Weir's benefit.
And now we're going there to get one of these gadgets. What aren't you telling me about this place?
Vida Buena is an outsider transport hub. Ships coming and going from one of those gates, 24 hours a day.
So the best chance we have of getting a phase plotter
is a place swarming with enemies. Yes.
Of course.
You think we can trust the outsider?
He seemed pretty shaken up. If we learned anything from your encounter with this Lawrence, it's that the real problem is their Mosaic.
You think they'll all just switch off when we take out Mosaic?
I wouldn't bet on it. But as it seems to be their communications network, destroying it would give us a serious edge.
Can't ask for much more than that. All right, That's all I need.
I'll have Senior Ops inform Dr. Weir that you're ready to go. And Carter.
Yes, sir.
Good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
So far as you can tell, there's quite a lot of talking, which I like, and I love just walking around the base, talking to people. I like that stuff. So this is the mission select. You can do side missions and you can do main missions. You select your people. We've done this yet. Recruit a new agent. Recon. Engineer. Commando. You get different backpacks where you find them in missions and they grant you special bonuses. You can name them, but I don't really care about naming them. I think I like having their names how they are. You can change what they look like. You can make them pink, like peachy pink, which is a bit weird. It's not standard uniform. You can change the head. It's a little bit weird. There you go. And the more you use them in combat, the more they'll level up and they'll just become better. So I want to take these guys because you can, kind of like in Assassin's Creed, you can send your agents off on missions on their own to do stuff. I've just got these guys back. Go mission select. So I got a couple of side missions here, I think. I don't know actually. Yeah, these are the ones where you dispatch your units, your agents, and you don't go on them personally. Okay, what's the actual main mission? It's a little bit confusing to figure out what the main mission is. Huh. New York, New York. Trouble in the streets. Show this one. Oh no, it's not. It's just news. It's just news? Why would they have news on the friggin... Bit weird. Okay, let's just do the main mission then. Now, some of the missions vary in length. The second mission took me 50 minutes. I did a side mission before this, which took me 10 minutes. So, they vary in length.
Should be ready in an hour. Be $14 parts. $27 labor.
These damn things. I should have worn the flats.
Never had any trouble with them.
These damn things.
Was this Dead Rising?
Poor sods. It's a right mess down there.
Yeah.
I'm Australian.
Down in it.
Maybe the intel he's gathered can shed some light on these sleepwalkers.
A good bet it will. Agent De Silva's gonna teach us what these things already know. How to get in there.
I really like all the 60s sci-fi crazy looking things. Down on the ground.
Agent De Silva, come in. Nico, it's Carter. Are you there? Damn.
Agent De Silva's last transmission was within half a mile of here. That's the best we've got, I'm afraid.
If we can't find him, we're gonna have a hell of a time getting into that tower.
Is this... Dude, is this the same vehicle model as the one from Mafia 2? Because if that is, that's awesome. A bit lazy, but awesome. Because there's a car in Mafia 2 that looks exactly like this. Like, not even, like, a bit different. And I'm wondering if it's the exact same model. They just, like, made it look a bit nicer. So you saw those guys at the beginning of the cutscene there. They are infected, kind of like zombie type things. But they don't attack you. And you see one of my characters leveled, one of my agents leveled up. Get that one. There you go. So you can pause the game, tell your people where to go. It works perfectly fine, but like I said, you'll tell them to go somewhere, and then they'll stay there for 10 seconds, and then they'll move. Or, you know, it's like a random time, or like maybe 10, 20, 30 seconds. And they are some of the dumbest AI I've seen ever. Like an alien will throw a grenade, and instead of like running away from it, so say like they're behind cover here, alien throws a grenade, it lands there. Instead of like running that way, they'll run this way and get blown up by it, which is just really annoying. But they don't die instantly, they go down and you have to revive them, kind of like Gears of War style. It's just the AI is really down. It's like sometimes if there's like a low wall you're hiding behind, they'll throw a grenade there, and instead of running that way or that way, they'll jump over the wall, and so they'll just get shot with 100 alien lasers. They're not the smartest, let's just say that, which is kind of annoying, especially when you're playing on the harder difficulty where they die quite quick. But it's annoying, but it's kind of intense and fun at the same time. So it's kind of like Gears of War cover system. You can attack, fire. But it's really fun. It's really fun. It's got great animation work.
Don't get too comfortable, Carter. We're still seeing some patrols down there.
Copy.
Really awesome. It's quite colourful as well. As you can see, there's a lot of colour in the UI. Red, blue, yellow. Things are blue. And it's not brown and grey. There's a lot of colour on the cars, environments. Got a sniper rifle here. The level design is really good. So they haven't seen us yet, so we can... And you can see they're not the smartest in the world. That guy's floating.
Over there.
Moving to position.
And I can move this other guy to here.
On my way.
Yeah, as you can see, I just told them to go there. Did they go there? No.
Over there. Quiet. On the move. En route.
So my three main issues with this game: AI, save system, and checkpoint system. Which checkpoint system and save system you can kind of get over. The AI though, you can't really get over. But overall, I really like it. I still really like it. I just like everything about it apart from those three things. So this guy has a ability called Critical Strike. You can use that, where he does like a big heavy attack with a sniper rifle. As you can see, this guy's almost dead already, but I can heal him with my heal ability.
Keep the pressure on him.
Heals him there. I have a lift ability where I can lift enemies into the air, and so they become a target. Oh god. drop pod just landed in. Okay, so this guy has a mine. He has scatter. This guy has diversion, which is like a decoy, which is really useful. You can tell him to attack a certain target as well. Oh god. Oh, grenade. So he's down. As you can see, they go down pretty quickly. So, we should... Oh, once they go down, they have a cooldown on their abilities, which is kind of annoying. Like I said, if they run out on their own without you telling them to run out, that can be kind of annoying. I think we should probably try and move up.
Cover there! Moving!
Oh, he's down. No, he's down. But you, though, you can take quite a few hits before you die. It seems like you just have more health. I got this new special ability that I haven't used yet. I just unlocked it.
Blob deployed!
That's pretty cool. Basically, just kind of distracts them. Kind of like attacks them.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Healing engaged. They're on the defensive.
See, sniper rifle's pretty good. Okay. Okay, move to here.
Get behind cover.
Actually, the level design is... I really enjoy the level design of this game.
Copy, on my way.
Move there.
They killed our blob.
They killed our blob.
In position.
So. Okay, that's a rocket sniper. Take him out because he's a pain. So you have grenades as well you can throw. I got this alien weapon, which I found one of the earlier levels. So far I have a laser shotgun, an alien shotgun, an alien SMG, and an alien pistol. That guy is a tougher version. Oh god. Okay, so this guy. Gonna lift him in the air. Makes him a stationary target. We can now just shoot him. There we go. And it's really, really fun. I really like it. It's a lot of fun. It's not the shooting. There isn't exploration. The levels are pretty linear, but the levels are pretty big, though. But you're going to some pretty cool locations. Oh, come on. Alien, really? An alien right there.
So I say to them, these little babies practically sell themselves. Now hold on, I got a customer. Bruce. Hey, Bruce. How you doing? Ain't gonna lie, I'm not feeling too well, Earl. Kinda look like hell, Bruce. Yeah. Wife and I got that flu going around town, but we ain't got no time to sit around. Well, I can offer you the new Portsmouth Crandon out there. Same deal as we talked about. Spare tire, undercoating, the whole works for just $2,000. No, damn it. We don't need anything fancy. We just need a car. Easy there, Bruce. Tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna throw in the undercoating for free. How's that sound, huh? How many times do I have to say it? I don't want the undercoating. No need to make a fuss. How How about I don't want the undercoating. I heard you. No undercoating, but I'm gonna lose money on the... How many times do I have to say it? I don't want the undercoating. Bruce? How many times do I have to say it? Yeah. You just hold that thought, huh? Hey, Betty. I'm taking off the rest of today. I'm not feeling so well.
As you can see, they got all infected. There's people out there. There.
The whole town is infected.
This thing reminds me of you need a little revive, yeah, from Call of Duty Zombies. There are like, did I say there are like? I just like my mind just went to poop. If I did say it, I don't know. There are light horror elements in the game. So these guys are harmless. They've just gone crazy. You can actually kill them if you want. So this is a backpack schematic. Increases ability range and weapon damage. Reduces damage from enemy fire.
Carter, I've got De Silva. He's on the AM band.
Put it through.
XCOM, this is De Silva. If you can hear this, so can they. I'm dug in at the radio station. I have a few tricks up my sleeve, but I won't be able to hold them off for long. I could use backup.
If he's on an open broadcast...
And they'll know right where he is.
I'm already seeing outsider activity. They're moving on the radio station.
You heard the man, agents. Let's go.
Let's go, 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 go. Open the door. Oh God! What? What?
De Silva's surprises.
What?
He's close.
Oh, did he set that to rig to blow?
Carter, get in here. We don't have much time.
Come on, let's get to that station.
It's a bomb. Okay. Okay. Oh, really? Why not?
De Silva, now! Glad you're on our side. Pull the charge, Nico.
That's pretty cool.
Hit it hard.
Taking the shot.
Another one down.
They're pushing. What do we do?
Looks like we got a break.
Carter. Didn't think I'd see you again. See you again. See you... Stop it.
De Silva, good lord, what happened here? Where's the rest of your team?
You're looking at it. We need to talk while I still can. You'd better come in. Shit. They've been looking for me for days. Better get ready.
It's the debt collectors. I really like the way the aliens look as well. They got really cool, like the armor is really nice looking. The textures. Okay, and this could be difficult.
Set it up.
I'm not going down that. Stay down, bastard.
The gun turrets are a pain in the ass. So, huh?
Scatter on that spot. Deploy and scatter.
Place a mine down. So if they come around there, they blow up. Run for your lives. You can throw grenades really far, which I like.
Charger set. Make the call.
De Silva, now! Blow the charge, Nico.
Another one down.
I can't think much more! Walk it off.
Watch the right side.
The right side, okay. But what's your right? Is it that right? Is your right my right? God damn it.
Finish it off.
Looks like we pissed them off, Carter. 3 o'clock. Enemies coming
So sometimes you get like boss creatures, and they look really cool as well. Like just the way the enemies look are really cool.
Heads up, Carter. Inbound.
Mind that area. Force them out. Mine deployed.
Huh.
All right, Nico. Now.
Run! It's a grenade.
More coming in. Carter, more uglies.
Could do with a different weapon.
Looks like we pissed them off.
You're fine. Relax.
Deploying blob.
Like I said, but when it's like when a grenade comes, it's like disrupts their like AI pathing, and they just go to really stupid positions.
Put a mine there.
Yeah, fine, relax. It's only aliens. Ooh. Oh god, here we go. See this guy, oh god, I didn't want to jump over. No, that's a bad idea. Okay, make a diversion. Make a decoy. Place him here. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Just do anything? Nope. So this guy's armored. You have to take out his armored plates before you can do damage to him. He's distracted by that decoy. Oh, where you going, you nana? See, I mean, he's just running into it for some reason. Go there. Go there. You shall go. You should go there. So the lift doesn't exactly work on this, but instead of lifting him, it just like holds him in place. Better move. Oh.
Walk it off. Hit it hard.
There we go.
Bastard. That's it for now. We can talk inside.
Copy.
That guy's. So this guy's. Oh, I tell you, I don't know what keeps doing that.
We'll be right there.
Games keep minimizing for some reason. I'm looking into what's causing it. I don't know what's causing it. I'll fix it. Don't panic. Okay. Critical strike now does heavy damage to armor and shields. Let's get that.
Barnes, tell Falk we've located De Silva.
Copy that. Glad we found him.
So this is the assault rifle, the normal assault rifle we start with. How'd you get in here? Teleported. Out of the way. An apple a day keeps aliens away. That's a bit weird. It's not playing. Is that a bug? I don't know.
Will, glad you made it.
What's wrong with your face?
Started to wonder if anyone was ever coming. Will, I'm glad it was you they sent.
Your face, he's turning.
Jesus. Look at you, Nico.
Yeah, you got me, Will. I can't fight it for long. But I'm doing what I can.
What can I do?
You can give those bastards a black eye for me. And for my team.
Where are Redmond and Kinney?
Dead. We made it to the tower, but we tripped some goddamn alarm. They were down before we even knew what happened. Dead.
You did everything you could. I know you'd never leave a man behind.
That was a while ago. I've been on the run since then. I started changing, but I've been fighting it since... I don't know how long ago. What day is it?
Basically the infection makes them like relive the moment in their head over and over again. And that's why he's saying the same thing over again sometimes. Which is that's kind of an interesting infection. It's not just a standard virus type thing.
Tell me how we can get into that tower, and we'll take care of the rest.
There's a warehouse behind the supermarket. The supermarket. Go down to the basement. The machines dug a tunnel that leads to the tower. The tower.
Stay with me, Nico. Anything else I should know?
Just be careful down there, Carter. Whatever they're doing in that tower, they don't want us anywhere near it.
What kind of resistance can I expect?
Outside of the tower. Troops in emplacements. It'll be a hell of a fight. I can draw their attention away from you long enough for you to slip past. But the real problem is getting inside. You'll need to cut off the alarms once you're in. My team couldn't. Redmond and Kinney paid the price for that.
Do you know how the infection started?
No. Or... I don't think I know. It's like trying to stay awake for a week. A week. I can barely think and I feel it right there. Right there. Trying to take over. But I'm not going down without a fight. Without a fight.
We can find a way to fix this, Nico. The scientists back at base.
Yeah, come on, Will. Don't bullshit me. There ain't a cure. And I'm not letting that creepy crowd poke at me looking for one.
I'm sorry, Nico. It's time.
Yeah, I guess it is. So listen, I don't have a lot of ordnance left, but I can still do some damage and get him off your back for a couple of minutes while you slip through.
Are you talking about?
Yeah, Carter. I am. I'm not just gonna give up and turn on you or burn out. To hell with that. I'm a soldier. And I'm gonna die like one.
You'll save more people by helping us find a cure.
Carter.
Don't argue with me, Nico.
Fine. But after the boys in the lab find a cure, they better name it after me.
Good man. I'll call in an evac.
Tell them to wait a few minutes. When you see the gas station, signal me. I'll set off my last surprise. It'll be a great show. A great show.
Barnes, De Silva needs an evac. Alert the base to have quarantine ready when we touch down.
Understood, Carter. They'll take good care of him.
They damn well better.
That's pretty cool. Just a small little touch. They're like smoking, sitting down on the left. Excuse in the 60s. Smoking can cure cancer, you know. It's good for you. But no, it's not. So, that's pretty interesting. I wonder if there's actually... Is that a different choice then? If you say, you know, take him out with you, take as many bastards as out with you, does he actually die then? That's interesting. So maybe there are a few choices in the game. I don't know if there are. But I've heard there are some light choices. But, that's pretty cool if there is. So, that is XCOM, the Bureau XCOM Declassified. I really like it. I really do like it. It's interesting to... It would have been interesting to see what the game was originally going to be, because remember, it was a first-person shooter. But I think maybe they made the right decision going third-person, actually. Because I think the same people that made this made Bioshock 2, and I hated Bioshock 2. And it looked a lot like Bioshock, but maybe third person was the right decision, because I really like it. But, you know, like the AI is quite a big deal, and that's the main nagging thing. But I can kind of look past it in a way. It's an annoyance, but I still really like the game. I just like the strategy. It flows really well as well when it works, when the AI works. My two other main issues are checkpoints. You didn't see me dying this, but sometimes the checkpoints can go back like 10 minutes, which is a bit annoying. And the save system. The save system is a bit crappy. It's fine now, but say you go back to base, the game saves, and you do a load of side stuff in the base, it won't save. It will just take you back to when you came back to the base after the mission, which is a pretty annoying issue. You have to start the next mission for the game to save, which could have been resolved with just a manual save system. But other than that, I really do enjoy it, and I think it's maybe like a hidden gem, maybe. Maybe that's a bit too much. But if you got it in the Humble Bundle, try it out. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with it. And yeah, it's a nice surprise, because I thought it was going to be crap.